Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness. Here's my life. Currently, supposedly, with this ability. So, what's life like for people like me? Well, it has been some ups and downs, of course, like anything else and everything else. So, I really have to live on a budget, okay? So, my budget is basically, rent, utility type budget, food, groceries, you know, try to look for any kind of assistance. I don't even make $1,000 a month. And I'm also having a mother. I don't get currently any help from my child's father. And then dealing with this disability is a lot. You know, constantly having to find ways to deal with anxiety. I'm constantly trying to keep myself from being depressed. Then I'm dealing with people that don't like what I do, don't like how I live my life, and just seeing how they feel about it. It can get rather, rough. And then it throws you into that anxiety that you don't want to have to deal with, that you're dealing with. Everything you do has to be really, you can't ever really get off your budget because then you're really messed up for the rest of the month, especially if you get a monthly benefit check. And then you have to also check your mental health. You have to try to eat healthy as you can. If you have a child or children, you have to manage them. And we know how sometimes younger children can be when they want things and they can't have them, and you having to explain why they can't do certain things or they can't get certain things because you don't even make $1,000 a month, and you have to make sure that you can provide for yourself and that child, especially without the child's father or the other parent if you're a father and don't have the mother. And so I'm every day doing what I can do. Some days I don't even feel like doing anything. That's another thing. It's hard for me to even get up to have the energy to deal with people because of what I've supposedly been diagnosed with. Just going out there every day, just being around people, it can be draining. And when I get drained like that, it's hard for me to even continue. It's hard for me to, take care of myself and then have the energy to take care of my child, but I still muster up to do it. I do have a small support system, but I do have certain beliefs that sometimes puts me at a level of not, I guess, going where I need to go. But I have to also consider that I'm not regular, you know, and just continue to do the best I can. And so, with that being said, some days I'm just laying around. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm lazy, but I know I'm not. I know I'm really trying to get my energy levels up. I'm trying to get my mind to want me to make me get out of the bed. I want to get out of the bed, but it feels like that's my safe space. And so it keeps me sometimes from doing things that I need and want to do. And even the places that are I'm going to get help, they don't seem to even get there. They're like, sometimes if I don't make a appointment for my counseling or me trying to better myself, they'll just, cancel me, or they don't really, feel where I'm coming from. Like, it's just excruciating and hurtful, and I can't find the words to describe it. But you would think that those people would be more available to help you. Like, there would be more 24/7 help for people like me. There would be more people that could come in home, when you don't feel like going out. And that's part of your diagnosis, is those things. Why can't they have people come in sometimes to help you? Help me clean up. I can clean up. It's just that some days I'm so drained from being around living a life that is acceptable, yet it's not me. It's the regular life is not me. I have to every day put on a mask a lot of times to be accepted by society. I can be regular, there's nothing truly wrong with me other than me having to get along with the world and fit in how they want me to fit in. If I get in my mind that I don't have to have clothes on, I could be free, for instance, not saying that I'm doing this, I can't do that. Then I have to reroute my mind to think that, hey, the only thing that's stopping me from this is being outside naked and somebody, not liking what they see and the police coming to try to arrest me for me just trying to live like I want to live. So it's a lot of pain, and it's de-energizing to not just live how you want to live. I see things I want. I can't get them because I can't afford them. Sometimes I can't go for a drive somewhere because I'm out of money until the next week or whatever. So I'm having a budget. Then I have people that don't get that I have a diagnosis of mental health because I might not look like that, but I still don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. But anyways, dealing with people that feel like I'm lazy and they don't really know what's going on, and I'm feeling lazy because, man, I am kind of lazy. My energy is so gone and drained from talking to people, going to places like grocery stores, going to churches, just being around people sometimes could be so draining for me. Sometimes it's not draining, just depending on the mood I'm in and how the people are. And so if I get around somebody that's so draining, it could just be one person. I don't have enough energy for the rest of the 2 or 3 days ahead. And I just want to lay in the bed and not feel so drained, full of anxiety, panic attacks, and just, I thought about trying to work again. And I've seen a couple of professional mental health providers, and I've had these different tests that I've taken, and they don't even know what kind of work I could do. And it just hurts to not be able to do certain things that normal regular people can do. And then also dealing with family that don't get this. They don't understand where I'm coming from. Like, and I'm treated normal when I'm not normal. I'm told I need to do this with my child, I need to do this with myself, yet they don't see that I'm not normal. I don't, and then I don't even want to be normal. So this is all messed up for me. And I'm trying to live my life the best way I know how to live. And then I'm doing it the best way I can, mostly by myself. I don't tend to have friends that are long and engaging with me. The so